Students, in my first video, I explained to you the poem My Mother at 66. In this video, I am going to discuss the question answers of the NCERT book. The first question is, what is the kind of pain and ache that the poet feels? The pain and the ache that the poet feels is due to the advancing age of the mother and the fear of being separated from her forever. When the poet looked at her mother, who was sitting beside her in the car and dozing open mouthed, she looked at the mother's face and realized that the face was very dull and pale and faded and lifeless like a corpse. And so this fear and pain of losing the mother in the hands of death crops up in the mind of the poet. Okay? Now I move on to the next question. The next question is, why are the young trees described as sprinting? When the poet looked at the mother, she was really shuddered at the thought of losing her forever, but she wanted to brush away such thoughts from her mind, so she looked out of the window of the moving car and noticed the young trees sprinting. The trees appeared to be running past. This was due to the motion of the car, but the poet has used this image to juxtapose or contrast it with the mother. The trees here are symbolic of movement and energy and life, which is in complete contrast to the passivity, stillness, and dullness of the mother. Okay? The next question now. Why has the poet brought in the image of the merry children? The image of the merry children signify happiness, life, enthusiasm, vivacity, zeal, which is in stark contrast to the mother, who is symbolic of passivity, decay, and death. Another contrast is the mother is moving towards the end of her life and the children have just begun their life. So it is used as a contrast here. Why has the mother been compared to the late winter's moon? In the winter season, the moon is shrouded in fog and mist and lacks its shine and brightness. Similarly, the mother who is now old, her face is very pale and dull and colorless and lacks the shine and luster of the youth. So very aptly the poet has used the simile and compared her face to the late winter's moon. What do the parting words of the poet and her smile suggest or signify? The parting words of the poet were, "See you soon, Amma." The poet has this fear and doubt in her mind that she might not be able to see her mother. But she spoke such words to give positivity to her mother and to give the hope and assurance that they would meet soon. And the smile is an effort to overcome her feelings of fear and pain. That is why the poet has used the device of repetition here, that it was not a natural smile but an effort from the side of the poet to hide or mask her feelings or emotions from her mother. Okay, children, I hope all the questions are clear. You may practice other questions from the net and if you have any doubts or queries, you can ask me. Thank you.